Hello everyone, Burton is back in the centre of the world. We're continuing as Qarth, and we're doing quite a lot. We have just taken Zafalor. We're gonna take Port Morak, and we're currently taking the port right now, which has 4,900 men. After that, it's probably going to be Morak itself, which has... Oh no, hang on, I'm lying to you. Which one's it going to be? Oh no, I'm right, it is going to be that. We might be okay. I was thinking for a moment then that we might have to get ourselves our backup forces. In fact, let's get the ships there just in case. In the meantime, their army is just sitting there doing nothing, and we're still trying to get our wife pregnant, and it's taking time. I'm worried because we're depressed. We've been depressed for a while, and it's not good. If we get ill, there's a chance that at 61 years old we could die without a son. And to be honest, we've been trying our best. I'm wondering if we should get a bastard. Yeah, that's the thought. So, who have we got in our court? I mean, we can take some of these as concubine. There's a lot of slaves. In fact, what slave do we have who has the best stats? So let's have a look for a woman. Mind you, I really don't want to have a slave as a concubine. We've got Arena who's my daughter, so we're not going to be touching her. Hiya, another lunatic. We should marry her to my master of arms. No one's really pretty though. That's the problem we have here. 21 years old. She's kind and rough. Can we take her? No. I think we're gonna have to try something, because Aquaria isn't doing it for us right now. We'll give her a little bit of time, maybe a year. If nothing comes of it from then we're just gonna have to get us someone else. Can we change our succession laws? Because that would be nice. No, we can't. So no vassal has negative opinion of you. We need to be at peace. So as soon as we do this, we're going to try and change our succession laws. Didn't really think about that. Let's get these on the ships. I want this done as quick as possible, just with me being the age that I am. And meanwhile, don't forget, we're trying to kidnap a king, the last of the Targaryens. So we'll see if we can do anything in regards to that itself. In the meantime, it's still difficult for us to found a new empire because you need 3,000 prestige, and every time we're taking these claims, it's costing us a lot. We're just over halfway there. We've not really been focusing on it too much, because we need to hold 3 kingdom titles as well, don't forget. So in the meantime, we've got ourselves a claim on Caravana, and now Taganaria, the only woman in the realm who's never let me down, is going for Hiranania. That's right, Hiranania. The land of sands. No, it's jungle. The lands of jungle. Yeah, okay. I'm waffling. Let's get on with the war. I'm waffling sieges. It's just, you know, we've done that many of them. That the horror of a siege, the starvation, the bodies, the the plagues. They have no effect. Yes! Aquaria of Qarth is pregnant. Do not die. Do not die. You're young. You're healthy. You're pregnant. Gain 5 prestige from that. Let it be a boy. For the love of God, let it be a boy. In the meantime, we need to start getting some people married. Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute the microphone then. I had to sneeze in fit. When I get excited, I always sneeze when I'm trying to get people married. It's just what happens. Okay, so I want to get married to someone decent because matrilineal would be nice. We've got Salor, who's the seneschal of Amaraxos, and he's okay. He's not great, but you know what? It's probably the best of a bad bunch. So. Chief General. Oh, we don't have much option at all. disfigured by grayscale. No, I'm not going to give my daughter someone who's got grayscale. That is just not going to happen. Don't tab out like that. That's not very good. Right. So, the men are on the ships. Now they've arrived, they're going to go over and join the Lord Zarrow, the demented, the lunatic. He's going to batten down the walls. Are you another? My word, I'm getting tired of this. Have we actually had a look at the slave ship? Are they all breeding? That's what I want to know. Yes, I think they are. What about you, Sanel? You're not breeding. Get breeding. Taco. Got a couple of people coming to age now. It's not too bad. Miriam isn't breeding. Come on, people. Have I got to tell you that I need you to continue breeding? Have I got to tell you every single time? Layla, at least Layla, who's a showgirl, she knows she needs to keep on breeding. We're not bothering with that. Suzanne! Miria, you're sorted. Miriama, we've just done you. Akiruruka. Pinta. Okay, so no one's our regent. Okay, fine proposal. We'll go ahead and do that. Because we are getting on a little bit. Lossie. Oh, she's breeding. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We'll have a look at selling slaves as soon as we've done with this. So we've just won the siege of Port Morak, which is great. Oh, it's a good job I brought those extra men over because their defenders have jumped up to 9,000. They actually have 4,000 in levy just waiting there. Which is odd. Where have they got that levy from, considering they've got 12,500 over here? That's really strange. Oh, Chella. I've got 12. Are you kidding me? Chella. Chella. What's happening? Right. We shall crush this rebellion. Okay. So 12,000. The good thing is, we can defend that. They're suffering from attrition. We're going to leave them. And they're going to move. They're smart. They're smart, these people. Okay, let's see where they go. Because if we can hold out a little bit, I'm happy to do it. We're all for playing things smart. They're all light infantry as well, so they shouldn't be terrible to take out. Chella's arrived at my court. Offer peace. Surrender? You wouldn't even... My god, Chella, you're fully so. I'm not going to surrender, but you know, just thought for shits and giggles, I might very well offer it. Oh my god. Vagon. The last of the Targaryens, the King of Meereen, has gone into hiding. And that might compromise our efforts to assassinate him. You know what? We're still going to get him though. Apparently he knows that someone's after him. But you know what? He doesn't know it's us, so I don't think hiding is actually going to save him. We've still actually got quite a high power to do so. Alright, so now they're besieging. They've already lost 1,000 men. That's fine. I am happy with that. A little bit worried because we can't get up our main force here. But you know what? As soon as we take this, we can come and take care of these guys. Need to be careful though, because what can we actually pull up in this area? I don't think we can actually get that many. So, 2,000? Wow, not a lot. And my personal levies. They're dropping like flies though. We've finally had a son. Finally! And you know what? He's been born with a disfigurement. And it's quite bad. It's quite bad. So we're gonna name him Nine Fingers. Oh yeah. It's gonna be one word, like it's his whole name. Yeah. So 9 fingers, Maralaran. Just rolls off the tongue. Thank God for that. Right, so now it's time to pick a new ambition. And it's been a while. I've even forgotten what the ambitions are. We've been trying to get a son for so long. Valerian Sword, Win the War, Fall in Love, Exalted. Let's go for Win the War. Because we're in the middle of 2 of them, and I think that'll be an easy thing to do, providing that we live. Have we got anything? Private farms. Let's get that upgraded to small estates. Starting to put a little bit of money into things here. We can do a castle town if we wanted to. Gets +2 on tax income. What are we on right now? Our monthly income's 10, 180 gold. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that. Just trying to be as smart as we can with these sorts of things, because I don't think anyone's going to revolt against us other than these slaves, because we've got a lot of liege loyalists. Some are wanting to lower crown authority, but to be honest, Nath is one of the main issues, and we'll take care of him in our own time. I'm aware he's not happy. You guys know I'm aware he's not happy. We'll do something about that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep the faith in Qarth. After all, I think very soon we're about to kill off the Targaryens. So the question is, if we get the last of the Targaryens in our dungeons, do we leave him to rot? Do we execute him? Or shall we be really cruel? Castrate him and then release him? I'll leave you to ponder that for the moment, and we'll see if we actually have the opportunity to do any of those things. A new house has risen to the forefront of the Tourmaline Brotherhoods. Okay, welcome Prislov of Daxos. Ah, right, the Cape of Yin, so we've got a new trade post. That is, I will happily take that. Let's have a look at the trade post, because you know what, we don't spend a lot of time doing this. So we can see here, obviously all the ones in the spices, the 13 Tourmaline Brotherhood, they've actually got quite a lot of spices up here as well. I've actually got Tyrosh. Tyrosh are being a little bit sneaky, and Yunkai down here. Surely that's our waters. We don't actually have anything too far away, which is a bit of a shame. But you know what, there's nothing we can do about that now. It's just a good idea to keep our eye on everything. Now when we're keeping our eye on things, we've had a look on what's been going on in Westeros. Because you know, when I get bored, I like to read up on the news and who's ruling what in a faraway land. Victory! Right, we're on the last one now, so this is Siege of Port Morak Harbour. And what is this? To the most excellent Pureborn Mondello, blessings upon you and your house, we surrender. So we would gain the lordship of Port Morak, and we would gain the lordship of Zafalor. We would get 100 prestige from the war contribution as well. Sami, Port Morak, you've actually shown a bit, you've been a bit sensible there, unlike your army, so we'll accept that. And just like that, Qarth grows. So where is the young lords? So we've won the war, we've fulfilled the ambition, we're up to almost 2,000. So Sami doesn't like us too much. He's furious. He's a furious 14-year-old as well. Heads up, they all are. Back on board the ships, and we've got a slight problem. Our domain size once again is too big. We're going to have to deal with this. I think first thing we're going to deal is Zafalor. We need to get rid of Zafalor. We are keeping Port Morak. Okay, so who to trust Zafalor with? Well, we need someone in our court, preferably a man, and not a slave. Now, we're running out of them. We've got Gaffriel, who's a courtier. I'm not overly keen on that. Methios. You know what, Methios, you're really good. The only problem is we were low. That's a problem. Woolen. Good old Woolen. I'm sure we can get him married. Mabala, Marafin. Will you marry him? No, because he's lowborn. Right, so if we were to raise him to nobility, once again it would cost us 80 gold, improves his opinion, and then we'll be able to marry him to this woman. Of Velos. Nice. Right, so let's grant him the honorary title, and what is it? It is Zaphalaw. Okay. And there we go. And he's decided to change his appearance. Well, that is fine. 100%. Fortunately, I didn't let the marriage go through. We'll see if it goes through or not. Time for us to pick a new ambition, like I say. I almost forgot last time, so now we can either fall in love, become exalted, or get ourselves a Valyrian sword. Sword it is. My son, who's going to found the Empire and continue after I have done, is going to have a Valyrian sword to do so. So it looks like we've got to take care of a little rebellion here. Alright, they've turned that down. Well, that's no good. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage ourselves. Okay, Lucari. What are you? You're slothful and a naive appeaser. Well, you know what? That sounds perfect. So, okay. So things are looking up for us. We've given away the land. Great news! The colony in Colan is... Oh, grave news. Misread that. Send supplies, 150. Bloody hell. Salor the Chaste. Who has... Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm after a Valyrian sword. But why have you got a Valyrian sword? And more importantly, why haven't you given it a name? Well, seeing as your nickname is the Chaste, I'm just going to call it Chaste. That is your Valyrian sword. And you know why we're calling it Chaste? Because you've got the weapon and you never bloody use it. So, that's that done. My liege, I accept your suggestion. Well, thank you very much. I'm most glad of this. So she's now left our court. And we could do with trying to sell off some people soon. No thanks. Why is he offering to go through my titles? Have I not got someone? Actually, oh, in fact, get back to scheming, please. Right, we've left that a bit too long, so let's drop them off in the capital. And we don't want to get a negative modifier from an amphibious assault, so no, taking an arrow. But thank you for asking. It's very nice of you. 88% the siege is at right now, so we'll get over there. Quick style. And thought for a minute that I forgot to pick up the troops. Come on guys, get there. Right, now we're there. 20,000. Zaro, where are you? There he is. We can't have two Zaros, you know what they say. Too many Zaros spoil the war. Mathos. Onwards. So we've had in command happen to us. Obviously we are leading troops in Qarth. We are part of this. They're actually coming to us. Oh no, they're running to Matsar. They'll get there on the 4th of August. They'll actually get around us. I don't like this. So if we try and beat them now, they'll probably change direction. Yes, I thought as much. They just try to be sneaky. Oh, so it's time to educate my daughter. So I think she's looking very good at stewardship and diplomacy. So I think we're going to educate her at... Let's make her good with numbers. There we go. Well done, Shy. Are you guys running away? Yeah, they're going to Matsar again. Are you kidding me? How did they get over there so fast? Former slaves can move. They are light infantry, so they won't move faster. Are you going to keep playing this game? They're just going to go back and forward. Right, I am not going to be playing this game. Instead, we shall do it like this. We'll catch you one way or another. and hopefully we'll get them now. Here we go. This will be the end of the other war. We're doing well. I'm liking this so far. And here we go. Our 9,000s have arrived. Obviously, they've got a good bonus for in the mountains. Oh. Everyone always says don't attack in the mountains, but you know what? These are my bloody mountains, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're in the centre, obviously. We've got 11,000 men. We've got Zelrud the Mad on our flank. What could possibly go wrong? And we had chased on our other flank. There we go. We've won that. Brilliant. And with that victory comes a decision. She's a liberator. She's actually got Lover's Pot, so she's a bit of a you know what. So we can exile her, we can execute her. But you know what? What best to do with someone who's a liberator, who breaks the shackles of slavery, is to sell her back into it. So our tyranny would increase 1 level. However, if we were to enslave her, 240 mums. Yeah, we'll do this. Are we tyrannical right now? We're not. You know what? I don't want to be tyrannical. We might just have it with her and executor. She's brought before you for her execution. Perhaps I should strangle her to death with my bare hands. What a barbaric notion. So that's it. Chella's dead. Another episode over. Some more land gains. That's it for this part of the episode. Very soon we're going to be heading over to Ashgabat. You guys know exactly what to do if you're liking this series. Raise those thumbs. Cheers.